Hey guys, it's Wood Concept here, and I am finally back for another episode of Malevolence. This is my second attempt at recording all of this. I, I'm having some problems with the audio quality. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be hearing it in this clip, probably here and there and everywhere, but I am getting a little bit of crackling while recording. So I don't know what's going on with that. Um, it could have something to do with my recent install of Windows 7, which I said I was going to do at some point, and finally here. Woo! Um, and that's actually one of the main reasons why I haven't recorded a video in a while, because there's always the possibility that I would like record a video, have it like edited, and then I would want to go and like it would be my turn for the upgrade. But yeah, uh, we upgraded all of our computers, and mine was last, of course. So yeah, always fun. But anyways, yeah, now I'm having some problems with audio quality, it sounds like. Hopefully I have fixed it somewhat, and I have another thing I can try later on. But yeah, that would require more setup on my part rather than the Fraps hit a button and start recording. My fix would be record with Audacity separately. There is still a little bit of audio crackle there, but not as much. Um, so yeah, if you guys have any ideas of what it could be, let me know. But anyways, back to Malevolence. Yes, Malevolence news. Obviously, I've lit up all of this area with the help of OT. Um, I haven't lit up the entire biome here. It goes up to right here, which is just before my mob spawner over here, my zombie spawner, which the books I need to move at some point. But yeah, um, yeah, I haven't been using this zombie spawner all that much. Oh, and I did find that other zombie spawner that I mentioned a long time ago. It's one of these pillars, derp pillars. I don't think it's that one. I think it's this one here. Yeah, this one here, and it's right there. You can see it already. So yeah, this one I probably would have had to do like a mob elevator above the ground here. But yeah, that's... I don't even know why I'm showing this. That has nothing to do with what I've done over this past like week or so that I haven't been able to record. So let me get back over here and I'll tell you my plans for this area, which I finally have plans for this area. So on this hill over here that I've built into and have my nether portal in there and all that, this hill right here, I'm planning on building my main house up here. And I've got a design for it and all that, and it's going to be like a castle type thing, kind of looking over the entire land here. And yeah, this area definitely is not big enough, this flat area right here. So I'm going to have to be doing a lot of terraforming. Probably almost all of this area here will have to be filled in, as well as some of this area back here. And I may have to cut off some of these hills a little bit, which would be the annoying part. But yeah, castle is going to be here. And then with this area, I'm planning on having like a village full of villagers, of course, and right in the middle of it have a PvP arena. So I do have plans for this area, and that's probably going to be my next projects. I do need a lot of resources, and I've been kind of collecting them here and there and everywhere throughout the week I've been gone. Mostly I need cobblestone to turn into stone bricks, glowstone, and quartz. and I've built my castle to look good on, what do you call it, the default texture pack, although I am still going to be using my texture pack. It's just going to look a little bit better, I think, on my texture pack, but it still looks good on default. That's what I was going for. So yeah, there's some cobblestone that I've collected. I've been strip mining down there, and these two are set aside for a reason, but I'm not going to go into that yet. But yeah, yeah, that's... I don't have a plan for the PvP arena or any of the buildings in the village, but yeah, that's my general plan. So let me go over to the spawn, and I will meet you guys back when I get there. Alright, so we're at spawn now, and it has been flowered and planted and all sorts of, like, decorated. And yeah, this is... I didn't see that before. But anyway, this is a project that OT and Alex worked on yesterday during a live stream. And yeah, that's looking pretty good. They said they were going to put a fountain right here, which is kind of what I was thinking, was putting a fountain actually down here, where well, I guess that's gone now. But Tyler's shop that was right here, it used to be somewhere down there, and I was thinking putting a fountain there instead. But yeah, this works too. Still haven't cleaned off the snow here. But yeah, and another thing I did during the broken audio section was look at OT's, or not OT, Dante, that's what I meant. Dante's present up there. All of them are open now up here, although there are still a few presents that are not open, and I'm sorry if you hear that drill outside. I have no idea what that's about. But yeah, I've opened it up. There was a bunch of gold ore, redstone blocks, 2 diamonds, and a book, which I don't have on me. I think I put it... Where did I put it? Put it somewhere. I know it's in here somewhere. Where exactly, I'm not sure. Well, let me see here. Nope, not there. There it is. Christmas card. So it was the night before Christmas, and all through the map, nothing was fighting, not even a slap. Enjoy your Christmas, Void. So yeah, thank you, Dante. And I'll put that there. I'll put it next to this other book. So yeah, what else was it? I had a whole plan of stuff that I was going to talk about, but I don't remember. We got another shop over there. This is going to be Jake's shop, and I'm not going to give any more spoilers than that. I'll let him put his episode up first before I go in there, because, you know, he's lazy and doesn't record episode, or I don't know. He hasn't put out an episode for it yet, but he's got a full beacon here that Alex blocked off yesterday. It gives... Oh, what? Well, that's a little bit of a spoiler there. Yeah, I fought the Wither during the last... What do you call it? Yeah, I fought the Wither when my audio was crackling, although that clip is actually okay, so I'm going to be showing it anyways, and I was going to show it anyways, crackle or not. You guys could just decide to not watch it or whatever, because that crackling was annoying, which is why I'm redoing this. Otherwise, I would probably just upload the crackling. But anyways, yeah. I think that is going to be the next thing I show is the Wither battle. I don't think I have done much of anything else, except I could show you what I've collected over here. Oh, yes, that's another thing I showed in my last clip that I don't think I've shown before, is my renamed stuff. I've still got my Christmas skin on, I need to take that off. But, I've got my Void Helmet of Diving, Void Plate Body, Void Plate Legs 2, because I died at one point and lost my legs and my helmet, but this was my backup helmet that I have had sitting in here forever. And then my Void Boots of Soft Landing, which I'm glad I didn't lose these. The legs and I didn't care too much about, and the helmet not so much either. The old helmet had protection and aqua affinity, and that's about it. But for swords, I've got my Witherbane, my Nexus, my Rock Smasher for my pickaxe, and then I've got a couple more pickaxes in here. I've got a Silk Touch pickaxe with named Mineral Gatherer, and Fortune pickaxe named Ore Splitter, because you know, Ore Splitter, it takes an ore and splits it into multiple. And Mineral Gatherer, you take a mineral, like an ore, and you gather it exactly how it is. And yeah, I've got more Silk Touch books up here. These aren't all enchanted, like by me or whatever. They were traded from Tiki's villager up here, who is now dead, because somebody left the door open. But yes, Tiki has quite a bit of Silk Touch books as well. Although, yep, you'll see. Yeah. Villager's dead. I don't even know if I've shown his villager in there. Well, he had a villager in there, it sold Silk Touch books, and now it's dead because somebody left the door open, and a baby zombie got in there. Just like my villager over here died. So now this guy in here is no longer named Breederbert. And we got a little memorial sign for him. I'll probably name him like Breederbert Jr. And when he dies, Breederbert the Third, so on and so forth. Let's kill these guys just because. So, yeah. I think the next thing I'm going to do is play the Wither battle, because I don't know what else I have done. It's been a week, so everything that I've done has become old to me already, but you guys haven't seen it. I guess I could show my wool shop over here. A couple of us have plans to do something. I won't say what, but yeah, I've collected a lot of a certain color of wool to do it. Yes. Got a lot of black wool. And I've got this sign here to kind of distract people here. So high demand item may run out or low. So I'm stocking up a bunch of it. You see? Actually, I had it like that before. You know, these double tall grass always look like creepers to me. I just looked over there and was like, that's a creeper. No, that's grass. Oh yeah, and I've got Jeb the sheep now. I don't know if I've shown that. I know I've mentioned it before that I was going to do this, but now I've actually done it. So he's named Jeb, like Jeb, and when you do that to a sheep, they shift between colors. Just like if you name something Dinner Bone, it will flip upside down. So anyways, I'm rambling. Yeah, Wither battle. Let's go. Alright, so I'm almost ready. I would do an open air fight, but I hear that protection has been nerfed slightly. And since I'm alone with no hope of backup, I'm just going to do this underground here. If it turns out that these guys, or if protection wasn't nerfed and these guys are still pretty easy, maybe in my next fight will be in open air. But yeah, I'm going to drink this fire resistance, because, you know, why not? And I'll get these guys on my bar after. I am recording, which is good. Eat this. And, yep, got everything that I need. Let's do this. And an achievement. Oh. He's gonna explode and make this almost an open air. Alright, and the good part is I can actually see my health. So I can tell if I'm low. Alright, stop digging me down into the hole. Alright, he's slow enough to hit. Let me do that. While I'm at it, may as well do that as well. And there's the star. Woo! Only ran into one of these lava things. So yes, protection isn't as nerfed as I thought it was. I still had to drink a couple of potions here, or actually splash a few potions, but still. Ooh. Alright, Wither Effect, you can go away now. Look at that pigman coming to investigate. And I usually leave a sign wherever I kill a Wither. Let me get this on here. I don't know if I'm going to have enough for a full beacon, but I need 3, don't I? Look at me, I have to make signs. No, actually I could have done it with 2. And it would have... whatever. Alright, so... Void Concept... Wither Battle... 1714... Oh, done! Get out of here. Gassed. You're dead. And are you gonna drop a tear for me? Nope. That's alright, I've got like 30 of them. Alright. So I think that is going to be about it for this video, I think. I'm sure it's been a pretty long one. I seem to have rambled on a little bit more than I usually do. And here I am rambling again. So, again, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.